been a while.
What's up, man?
Here with the Punisher, Paul Kroll. You just got finished doing what? 8 rounds?
Yeah, 8 rounds.
8 rounds, 4 rounds with.
Vito with 4 rounds with Banana.
How was the work today?
Great work. Everybody getting ready for a fight. Me too. Put that fight November 12th. So I'm looking forward to it. Just get back in motion and get back focused and mix with everything.
You had a little layoff. What was the layoff for?
Shoot, what's this month? 9. So since February. So damn, 8 months down there. They did 8 months. Yeah, 8 months.
You did a lot in 8 months, though. You know, shout out. I want to tell you congratulations. You know what I'm saying?
I got married.
Returned to 54 or?
Yeah, 54. I'm fighting 54.
Name of the opponent or?
I don't know how to pronounce his name. I ain't signed it yet, but I was given a name. I'm with it. All these guys, you know what I mean? I'm cool with fighting. Good opponent. I just don't know how to pronounce his name.
You're coming off of a controversial draw. Some people felt like you won. Some people felt like you lost. What was your thoughts on the fight?
No excuses. I was just all over the place, like trying to do too much at once. You know, that's a fight I learned from a lot because I understood what I gotta do, what I want to do. I want to fight. I don't want to run a gym. I don't want to. So I had to figure out what I'm going to do. You know, so I came up with. I took 8 months off, figure out what I'm going to do. Got married. I want to be a fighter, so I had to, you know, get rid of the gym so I could focus on my career. And that's the best choice I think I made.
Your father, you know, now husband. At that time, you were a gym owner and a boxer.
Yeah, it was
right?
too much. It was too much. At first, like, it was too much. It's okay in the beginning, you know. People was helping, you know, but it was to their benefit, I felt. You know, when things got hard for me, you know, I was on my own, so I just made a decision. I got to get rid of the gym. It ain't nothing personal, it just I understood.
You feel like that was the best decision you made?
Best decision. And now I'm back boxing 24/7. I ain't got that stress. I ain't tired somewhere all day. You know what I mean? It was a lot of times I'd be working out or about to go run. I open the gym, about to go run before I really open it. Somebody walk in, I gotta train them. That was too much. You know, I was just trying to do too much. It wasn't bad. It was good what I was trying to do. I was giving back, but it was a lot. In that point in my career, I felt like now that I look back on it.
All right. We haven't talked in a while, but I don't know. You seem more mature.
Yeah.
You feel like being married now agrees with you?
It just like me getting married. Like my wife been there since all this time. I've known her since what? I was 17, she's 27, 10 years we known each other, and she been through everything with me. So it was only right, and it just helped me focus on what's important to me. Like, I got my family. I don't chase after these little. I don't chase after none of the girls. I just want to come home to my wife, my daughter, and provide for my family and be one of the best boxers.
When we gonna pop out a couple more, man?
I'm gonna give me a couple fights first, get rolling in my career. They coming though, probably. They probably coming out.
All right, what Paul Kroll can we expect November 12th?
I'm gonna say a more mature, seasoned fighter, like all around, mentally and like just mentally most of all, mentally more mature, like not taking people lightly. I'm gonna take everybody serious now, right? Because anything can happen. You know, you can have a bad night, somebody can have a good night. Anything can happen, or just things, you know, anything. It's boxing. So, in order to, so I don't look bad, my performance is everything. Like that's how my coach started me off. It was always about how I perform. Even if I win, if I perform bad, he grind me up. So, you know, I'm back on that. I want to perform good. My performance means more. I always want to win. I ain't losing, but my performance and how I win mean a lot to me now.
Now, when you were just in the ring, it was like a contrast of styles. You had Vito, who is, you know, more light on his toes, jab, and then you have Jason Rosario, who's just like a freight train. And I just see you adjust to each guy. Does that go back to your amateur pedigree?
Yeah. That and my style. Like my style is a behind fight on the angle, behind my shoulder, behind my jab, the breakdown style. And I'm back with my original coach who taught me that style, so I'm back in my zone and everything. But the amateurs help out a lot too, because we'll fight one person this day, the next day we fight a banger, the next day we fight a boxer, the next day we might fight a person that box and bang, so you gotta be able to adjust on the fly.
And how do you feel like, how long do you feel like it takes you to adjust? Round, 2 rounds, what?
Round or 2. Sometimes faster. It's just how fast you can pick up. Sometimes you can pick their rhythm up. It's stylistic. I just can pick your rhythm up, where I'm just on it that day. A round or 2, though, you usually can pick up people traits, even though most times people in a round or 2 try and fill each other out. But after round 2, 3 rounds, the pattern is still the same. It's basically pattern: jab, right, hook. It might, you know.
Okay. You're still undefeated. Do you feel like people have kind of like counted you out though after a draw?
I ain't really even worrying about that, you know. Cause fans, not all fans, but 90%, I ain't gonna say 90, like majority of fans is haters that became fans, or fans that became haters, you know. So people want to talk. I'm not really worrying about people talking no more. I'm worrying about what me and my team, you know, talk about, and my performance. If I perform good, you know, I come back, and when I come back and look spectacular, everybody that was this, that, and the third gonna start. Oh, I knew he was dead. I knew he was, you know what I mean? You have a bad fight, you had one bad night. Oh, this, oh, that, he this, he that. Like, prime example, I missed weight a couple times. You know, they talk, oh, yeah, world champions been missed weight before.
True.
And it gets swept under the rug. I understand why, but it is what it is. Like, that was my fault for trying to make a weight that I knew I couldn't make at the time. Like, I couldn't make it because I wasn't focused. I wasn't focused on boxing. I was trying to be a gym owner and a fighter, working. I was trying to do too much at once, and I was burning the candles.
Oh yeah, you're an electrician too,
right? I was burning the candles on both ends. So by the time fighting night, the week of the fight, I would drink. You know, it's just a lesson.
Okay.